Right. So just like that, Niall and Linda and Rory, we got 200 people in here. Audios are all on.
It's freaking awesome. I'm getting this set up real quick. We today's gonna be awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go to okay, I get my links up. You guys, just so you guys know, parent account links are done, teacher account links are done. We're gonna be modifying pages, we're gonna be pushing that out there. It's go time. I need to cover a couple of things on here. First and foremost, right? The teachers, if any of our teachers are here, would you guys just raise your hand and leave them raised? Perfect. Francine, awesome. And Don, the two. Don, you're always around. I love it. Okay. So I'm just gonna make sure. Oh, good. Emilio's here too. Emilio's always here. Okay, I know there's gotta be, I swear I saw another one on, but there's got at least be 4 of us in here.
Emilio, you're teaching French class, right?
He's teaching football today.
I'm gonna make him a co-host. Don, I'm gonna make you a co-host. Francine, I'm gonna make you a co-host for this hour. Okay, I'm always about the perception is reality, right? And the best thing for us always is that our mantra or our code of how we operate. I'm taking a break. Hold on. Oh, guys, I found a peanut butter cup in my backpack in my assortment. This is a treat, Stacy. I've been all out, and all of a sudden I found one today. I was like shouting, "Woohoo!"
Oh,
so I'm having this thing. Yeah.
They better bring that one back. They have.
Are you gonna raffle it off?
No, I'm gonna take it and consume it. But I'm gonna tell you this: I am gonna push to have these come. I've already started. I've hit cost up, and I'm gonna start being noisy, and especially we got like there's several of us that are actually getting on that leaderboard, and I was gonna say, hey, they say they'll keep it up as long as we get peanut butter. If we don't get peanut butter cup, I don't know if they're gonna keep the volume going. You know, cost of wheat. There's so many other things we could focus on. I'm gonna play the heavy card.
We could all do a product review on any of the Brain flavors and say the only one better than this flavor is peanut butter cup.
We could do that, and that actually is very that's something we would do.
They say the squeaky wheel gets things done.
Mm-hmm.
We know an even better one. How's that go? He who climbs the tallest tree and yells the loudest gets heard.
Yeah.
You remember that one?
I do. It's actually pretty dang true. Okay, so I'm gonna get these. Let me pull this up. You guys bring that in there. All right, so I got something to cover, but let me there we go.
Yeah, we got the button, the big button, Rory.
Thank you. This is actually a pretty epic day. Peter told me we'd have the links done by Saturday. You guys, a lot of people are starting to use them because they were up there. I think Thursday they were up Thursday morning actually, and I posted it out. I let people know. I started pushing some things out. I'm gonna grab mine. I'm gonna log out of this. Oh, I did the wrong ones. Okay, log.
Oh.
And I gotta talk, guys. Like it's okay. Let's see. There's my join link, my ambassador join link, my parent account, and then I can log out of this. And I'll go to Edison's. Okay.
We're not doing any questions right now, guys, so that's why I lowered a hand. The only ones Rory wanted hands raised were the teachers that are here.
Yeah. Okay.
There's
I'm now fully ready. Okay, guys. So here goes. This is an epic time for us. We're launching Brainfood Academy, and you guys we've been getting it going. We've been getting the teachers ready. Good. There's Jay Fish. Awesome. All right, teachers, keep your hands raised. Jay, I'm gonna make you a co-host too, because this is gonna be kind of interacting today with our teachers. And this is an opportunity that I've never seen anything like it. And we were looking around and we were modeling this, and then went to the easiest thing, which is let's just build this. So this is build it the way I would want it to be built for me. That's usually what I do. And teachers, like, especially as we start out, we're building something together. We're building something that has the most amazing potential. And it's a different understanding than like a normal job of teaching. It's a partnership. We need, and it's not just a trend that we see to do this. I think everything's going this direction. There's Corey. All teachers are coming in. Corey, I'm going to make you a co-host too, so you can interact with this. And I wanted it to be said with everybody here, and I'll be covering it more and more. There is you guys are getting that. Thank you. There is something magical that we're building, and I'm just going to state it, and I'm going to be very real. We've got to get awareness out. All the factors of marketing that we know, I call them the premises. So ascension marketing, indirect marketing, all of those things are going into effect with Brainfood Academy, just like anything else. Now, climate wise, I'm going to go social climate, political climate. I guess the fear tactors, the fear mongers that are out there, they're actually pushing everybody to where homeschool is something that everybody's thinking about if they aren't already doing it. They're thinking about it. There's not one parent, they're not thinking, they're thinking like, man, maybe I really should look at this homeschool direction. We're bringing a different solution, right? Because it's direct to your home education. In our keywords, we're going to homeschool is what people is looking for. No one knows about direct to your home. No one knows that yet. That's what do you want to call it? That's the direction we want to create, but we want to leverage homeschooling. But we want to create that we're the direct to home solution. That's our differentiator. But it's also going to be searching for that. So I'm on with Daniel. We're going over the SEO path, and I'm going over that, and I'm going over that, and I'm like, I understand that we got to focus on the homeschooling, but we're going to be building the brand of direct to your home, because that's what it is. It's not homeschooling; it's direct to your home education with expert teachers. And so I'm gonna go show you what I've been building, and I've been getting out there and pushing the thing. Now, teachers, they are super important to this process, but I want to explain the win-win of it, right? We're launching classes. You guys got access to the back office. It looks amazing, and it's just going to get better and better and better, guys. This is version 1. This is good to launch. We're going to be making it look better and better and better, like we always do. Okay, we have a very awesome graphics department that's going to enhance it, and they happen to know a lot about education, right? Daniel's been doing this for a long time, so we're working on lots of things to make it go better. But this isn't a chicken and the egg situation. This is build it, they will come. We know they will come. And we've got this incredible curriculum. The teachers are going to be coming on and adding their bits to it, making it, putting their personality into it, and we're going to be building these courses. And out the gate, we may not have a lot of students. In fact, I'm not expecting a lot of students. We're getting this to market. They're going to be in throughout this, throughout the school year. But come next year, you're going to have a full curriculum that's recorded so that it is a complete package. And we can't do that without creating it. And all the teachers that stick through, build all that, next year have the advantage. But you're also the only teachers we can market, which means you've got all the RRR247 highlighting what you're teaching, putting that there. And that's the biggest focus we're going to go to. So right now, today, on the 12th of August, we want to get everybody's pages up to speed. We want to make sure everybody's got the right links. We're pushing the parent accounts, and the parent accounts, you guys, let me go over acquisition, and we're going to go over it today. It's free for them to sign up, get an account, and get in the admin. And the user admin to add the students is coming next week. It was supposed to, we're trying to have it done on the 14th. There's several programmers working on this. I think it'll be done Monday, Tuesday. However, then they'll be able to register the accounts, get the classes going, all that. Like, it's like real, guys. This is real. Our job as marketers, though, is to focus on the ABCs, right? For us is make sure the links are right. We just got the teacher link a while ago. Now we have the parent link, and that's what we got to focus out there. We need videos that explain this program, because this needs a video message to help encourage it. I'm going to be creating those throughout this week, and I'm expecting to have some videos for us by next Saturday. All right. We're paraphrasing them. We're getting them up there, and we might have some interim ones, and we'll have different versions of it. We got to start testing it out. I have not tested it yet because I haven't had a parent link. Now we have a parent link. I'm going to start testing the intro, but I've been refining how we present it, what words to use, and running it by lots of people to hone in what a presentation should start out with. And so we're going to have that and push that out there. And you guys, the whole goal here is to build a customer base of parents and students, right? And we're going to highlight our teachers. So we're going to be doing slight interviews with the teachers, what they offer, where that stuff is at, and start pushing that out there. And, this is where the trend is going. And it's really, I think it's a way, it's definitely directional. I mean, social media has created the words content creator. We're taking teachers and we're taking your expertise, and you're becoming content creators of this education. And we have a platform to monetize it, which is Brainfood Academy. And they've, so we're going to be building the resources, building the classes, building this up, and we're building it together. But the teachers that we have, and I mean, I cover I think we got about everything covered already, which is awesome. And that's going to be the launching platform. But we are going to be attracting more and more teachers to this as we build it. The more we build it, the more they're going to come. There is the early adopters, right? And we have the real RRR247 understands if we get behind it, it's going to move. We all know it's going to move, right? We all know. So we're here, we're launching it, and that's why we can. But then there's early adopters that'll start coming on, and then you're going to have people that are going to be like, well, let's see how they last for a year. Let's see how they last for 2 years. And then we'll start coming on, and we hit the 17% margin or 17% awareness, this thing blows up, right? And we've been building it for that time, ahead of time. We got to, structure it with the storage. You guys, massive setup for all the documents, all the worksheets, all that stuff. I mean, everything has been thought out, pre-planned for this going massively big. And the need for it, the reach for it, we can't edge the whole world today anyway. We just couldn't, but we don't have to. And we only need it, we built this to be very sustainable on very realistic numbers, and you guys all know, it's like, Tanya and I, you guys, we're not in debt. This isn't debt financed. This structure so we can just grow it. Now, we're going to be focusing with the teachers very heavily to help get them out there, fill the students up. But at the same time, we have the entire circular process of RRR247. So, Stacy, on that note, do we have a place where it shows our teachers and who their instructor and MSIs are?
I don't know if Sheila's done that. I'm sure Sheila's probably done that. Is she on here? Let me look. Yes, she is.
Oh, Sheila, I got to co-host her.
I asked her to unmute. She'll be jumping up shortly. There she is.
So,
Hi, guys.
hello, Sheila. Hey, you guys, this woman is busting her butt to get everything ready and stuff on her, everything that's under her watchful eye. Sheila, are you,
I'm here. I'm
You-
just at a
you
ball
can-
field, so if you hear some
oh,
language.
I know where you are on Saturdays. I know where you are. You're taking care of the grandsons. I get this, right?
Yeah.
And I love it too. But I was getting into this thing here is like this, we're building something that's going to take a while to get going. I want to make sure the perceptions are there, but I want to make sure that all of our teachers are listed in a, you might already have it, but in a spreadsheet, so we know who the teachers are, who their instructors are, and who their MSIs are. The reason being is I was talking with Peter, and I'm going over this. I'm like, I'm going to rearrange some stuff, but from Tanya and I are really press some resources to help bless the teachers, just to match energy as we're growing on this. They get to participate in the marketing and the education side, and they're building this curriculum, which we know it might take a year to get the curriculum done and have this really rock solid for people coming in. This first year is everything. And because we have all these to make the energy right. Remember, we got the IBL programs. So as we bring teachers in, we want to get them in the IBO. But we also want to be building the marketing with every other product and services that we have. And so I'm going to be looking at lead generation with the instructors and the MSIs to help bless the teachers that are going to be in knee deep work, least knee deep every day, right? Steady work, regardless of how many students are there. You got to act as if, we got to create it as if. And I want to make sure that the energy is right. So we're going to dedicate to help grow stuff. We're going to be marketing them heavy, but also going to be helping with building the marketing base underneath you guys with your instructors. That makes sense?
Yes, I have a Trello board with the teachers that I can go and update with the MSI and their immediate instructor. I already have their instructor on their resume form. So yes.
Is that the same? Is that the same board that we're going to start giving their teacher access to?
Yes.
Okay. So
the Brainfood teachers you've created.
Okay. So I'll make sure we get them added to the teacher access today. And then as they're coming through that process, we'll go over that. But yeah, I want to know who they are just so I can start, really focusing on that, because we want to know what your positions are. We want to put some corporate resources to help grow that and really step that up so that we can balance out while you guys are doing stuff. And that's just the way I treat everybody, the way I would want to be treated. And thinking about it, like Corey, you're going to be building your curriculum as if there's 500 kids watching you, right? I need your mentality there, because they will come. Yeah, I know. And here's the thing is, I know you guys get this, but we build this, they're going to come, and it's your content that they're going to see next year, the year after, the year after. And even though you're doing live teaching, those recordings are going to be accessed, which gives us value. And I want to make sure you guys understand that. Like, the teachers that help us launch every grade have a huge advantage when this works. And it is going to work. We know it's going to work. There is no indication this is a failure. It's just a time to market, a time to build it up. And I told you guys this before, and just mark my words on it. We get one military base. We get one nice rancher community. That's all this takes for this thing to start humming. We don't need a lot for it to start humming. But when we hit 17% of the world understanding what we're doing in awareness, which is that's the marketing goal, this thing will blow up. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you, I've had some incredible conversations on Zoom meetings and phone calls with massive support for what we're doing. All right. And building the curriculum only gives us more angle towards that direction. And I can tell you that, like, within the course of this first school year, there is a very awesome thing happening. And when they finally decide to pull the trigger, we're going to have we're going to have something launched like nothing before. Like there are people waiting for a solution, and you know what, to create what we've created, I dare anybody to try to create the curriculum we would have. I dare you to. You guys, like, and my entire life, I've heard the scarcity of, well, you build a big, you better protect your company secrets because someone's going to come steal it. And I'm thinking, well, they can steal everything about this business they want, but I know what kind of sweat and tears and massive hours and no sleep this took to build. I don't know very many people that are crazy like me to put it in there. And crazy like me, I know a few. Daniel's crazy like this. Sheila's up till 4 a.m. pushing this stuff out. We know Peter runs around, late. We got the right crazies to build this and put it together. I just don't see anybody else that wants, to put the that into it. Plus, we are building the infrastructure, the technical side, all that stuff. If somebody wanted to compete with us, great, good luck. There's plenty of room anyway. But just like RRR247, you're not going to see anything like it. We put so much in. I build it, and instead of worrying about competition, I worry about how can I do the best that can do, and how can I influence and inspire everybody else to do the best they can do to push this out there. Because as we grow, as we build it, the bigger we become, the harder it is to actually infiltrate and copy, because they can't replace the people. We have the people. We always focus on the people first. Of course, we got the best technology. We made sure we lined that stuff up for platforms and the learning management system and the stuff that's there. And we're gonna have a couple. We got to do a little more tests. I think we figured out making the Zoom rooms better. The Zoom made a change that took something we already had done and made it a little bit difficult. But Peter figured something out, so we're gonna engage that. And that's a major technology piece. But tracking, all that stuff is already in place. The way the curriculum is going to be viewed and everything is. Everything the puzzle just came together. It's really cool. Huh, Sheila? It's Sheila's been like front center and putting stuff in herself.
I'm telling you guys, if you haven't been to the Brainfood Academy website, go look at it, pull up the curriculum. We actually have images now to match the subject matter. And then when you pull it up, you actually can see what's there. Like Lori said, I was up to like 4 o'clock in the morning the other day, just separating it per quarter. So now the teachers can actually go in and create their syllabus for what is going to be per quarter, and make it so much easier for the teachers. Our curriculums are jam-packed. There's not going to be a student available that comes in that's not going to be able to get any kind of education that they want. We actually incorporated the 11th and 12th graders to be able to do additional studies like online marketing, business practices, other materials outside of college education, trades and stuff like that they can learn. So it is literally a jam-packed session. There's nothing lacking in this curriculum. And if anybody tries to copy it, it's not going to work.
Yeah, I'm just going to, like, you guys, it is massive. And also, Daniel and I we're going over it, but we're adding artificial intelligence from the 9th grade up. So we're going to teach them how to use AI to create jobs and to better themselves and use this new technology. It's something, I mean, we use it, we've been using this stuff for a while, and we're going to be constantly using it, but they're going to be getting taught by what works today, every day. And just something we can highlight. And I'm going to start going to the links. I just wanted to have a conversation about where you guys know where things are at. And we know we're going to go out the gates. We're going to get awareness. We're going to be dripping them in. And if you haven't built a business before, I'm going to explain. I mean, even when we started doing the RRR247, it actually started out as RoyRickard.com. We didn't have a lot of everything, we didn't know exactly where things were going, and people were dripping in. It took us 8.5 years to get that thing to be cash negative or cash positive, or break even 8.5 years. And we were cash positive by August of that following in 2017, 8.5 years. And this is on top of what we built with RRR247. You guys, we're not starting from a brand new idea and concept. We've been building this to launch it with the support system, all the marketing already in place, right? And we're going to really be focusing on people's PBSs, getting the stuff done there, because in addition to everything else that we market, Brainfood Academy is going to be getting pushed everywhere. We're going to push it out to every nook and cranny. And, we don't know, there's some unknowns, right? We don't know I don't know our metrics as far as how many ads I got to place before we get a parent account. Not sure what the group is, but I have a very good understanding that we make people aware of this. We're going to have people grasp on it. And as they get using it, word of mouth's going to help, and also awareness. And, we'll be bringing on senators and other very influential people on stuff, but we're also doing something that's also in a lot of people's perspective of, we need other solutions and we need to solve education, and they're going to be touting behind us, and we just got to do the best we can to build it, make sure we're delivering a great quality product as far as the education in there, and just do the best that we do all the time, and we'll be just fine. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this. I built a lot of pages on rory3.com. Yeah, Niall, that's a funny thing on the artificial intelligence. They're using artificial intelligence to do their homework and doing stuff. Absolutely. But are they using it to where they could actually be beneficial to be making these? I mean, their salaries are, advertised up to $900,000 a year. That's a huge salary to do artificial intelligence within a business, to do writing and creation. You guys, you can literally create an entire movie by yourself with the right artificial intelligence tools, like a full-on movie script, everything. That's today. That's 2023. August 2023, you can literally develop everything. Where is it going to go from there? And who's going to have those jobs and run all that stuff and get all that training? And it's going to change everything. And I'm going to tell you something. As a copywriter, if that was my profession, right, it's definitely something I do. But if I was a copywriter full-time, that was all I did, I would be so either learning how this stuff worked to make myself better, or I'd be finding another career. They are firing copywriters everywhere. I have great friends that are copywriters that I've done stuff with over the year. They all got fired this last year. Their job was replaced by artificial intelligence at a fraction of the cost. And that is it. You're going to see it more and more. And it's not wiping away jobs. It's shutting a door on the old way, creating new ways, and also creating additional jobs that we've never even heard of before. This is the way the world goes, right? A door slams shut, new technology opens up new opportunities. And we're going to be able to educate people in that direction. And that's something we want to highlight. We want to push that out there. But, there's so much more we can offer in an education platform that we have than you can in anything traditional. So we just get people to realize this isn't like what you think it is. This is the new, this is the better, this is the absolute open way to make the world better and keep up with the competitive nature that we need to be, not just for the United States, but globally. We want to make the world a better place. And the more we hone in on stuff, the more we help direct different career choices, we're helping economics everywhere. It's not scarcity. This is all about absolute overabundance and providing it in everything we touch. Just so everybody's clear, it's actually the easiest path. We have overabundance. We don't ever need to go down a path of scarcity in anything. So when we open this stuff up, I just find that it's better. And you guys, we got to get collaboration. We're going to have teachers help them build content for other teachers. We're going the direction that's proven that everything in the world is going. It's content creators. Our teachers are literally rock stars. They're in charge of the education of the kids. And I've heard it my whole life, we have, sports athletes, which I'll adore, and they make millions of dollars a year. And our teachers that have the direct influence on that child's path, the 9 months they're working with them, they're just like a corporate America, the person with most responsibility to the customer gets paid the least. It's been a broken process, right? It's been borderline slavery. If it's not slavery, it's not the right energy, right? The school administrators are making far more than these teachers that are actually doing the work where the money is good for. It's just like corporate America, where the cashier and the person that greets the person that comes in the store makes the amount of money, and the guys that manage everything and dictate it make the most money for managing. Yet the customer experience is why they're coming back and back. It's all broken. It's not the right energy. And we get to do that everything we touch at RRR247. You know, our awesome instructors that are working with every student have the ability to build their students up and make most money, right? And we need everybody to understand that path. And with teachers, it's the same thing. You know, the more we can get the teacher highlighted, the more classes we can fill, the more everybody's going to, you know, increase their wealth with, but we can spread it all out. And the teacher get to participate in A to Z of the whole process. They get to get paid for the teaching, and they also get paid in the marketing aspect, and as they're attracting, you know, things like that too. And so we're going to work with all the teachers, get your marketing out there too, to help you self-market, because if you bring in parents, you're getting paid on that as well. But we want to make sure that your instructor, your MSI is fully aware of your commitment to running the classes. And I got some things we're going to equip them with to make this awesome as we work on this together to launch. You know, it's not, you know, I hope that all our teachers don't feel like this whole's on your shoulders. We're a family carrying it together. We're all going to be here marketing for you. We're all going to be here, grow student base that, you know, so you can touch more lives. I mean, Corey, the more they can hear your stuff, the better. Don, the more people that hear your stuff, the better. Emilio, Jay, Francine, same thing. The more students that can hear what you guys are putting out there to teach and educate, the better, the more lives we touch. So our job is all to work together and push that out there. So today I really wanted to emphasize that just so everybody understands, you know, we're going to be doing massive campaigns to get parents to do, to get awareness. I'm going to be flying out in a lot of meetings in some communities and pushing a different direction. The sky's the limit with this too. And guys, it's education. Do you know that everybody needs it? Everybody needs it. It's required. All right. And we're getting a lot of awareness. I've been getting hit up from the UK and obviously Australia, and we're working on a few things on that direction too. But right now we launch here, we start getting language going. We have a big interest in launching this into South America. It's all going to come. We build it, come. And so right now it's just the most important work, right? Getting started is always the hardest. Learning how things go. And, you know, again, make sure we all know where that's at. But you guys, the teachers right now, you guys doing your job is that there's 500 people watching you. That is the most critical part. And we all need to just support you with positive energy and absolute getting resources to highlight what you're doing, right? Highlight what you're doing. And we need to be really good to focus on our assets, and our assets are every individual teacher and what they offer. We've got to highlight what you're doing and get that out there. Stories sell, facts tell, right? Stories sell, facts tell. We need your story out there. We need to promote what this is. We need people to fall in love with Corey, with Jay on what they're teaching and where they're going. And look what we're doing over here. We need to highlight that. So we're going to really be focusing on that. Meanwhile, let's get the links done. And I'm going to share my screen. And we'll come back to posting stuff and putting more stuff out there. If we have time, then in the next, so for 19 minutes, I'm gonna go here. So I'm in RRR3.com. I'm gonna show you guys this. You guys are all welcome to come borrow, steal even the content and stuff here to get your stuff going. I'm gonna do a chat. Right, so RRR3.com, and I'm gonna go here to visit my site. Now we have links. So I'm gonna show you guys where those are at. So in DTCA, ambassadors, all levels of ambassadors, whether it's just, whether it's just an ambassador that is in DTCA, or it's an estate member, a reserve, a grand cru, we all have these wine join links. And I'm going to show what they are. So I'm in an Edison's account. This is our walkthrough account. By the way, Donna Walker, it was awesome watching you guys. I'm watching this competition in our leaderboard. This literally is changing every day. Right, it's every day, and we got some rising individuals that haven't been up in here before coming in here. This is a year-long thing. This is a marathon. All right, it's a marathon that several people got their entire trip that's coming here in October more than paid for. We got leaders that have cash to help take care of their teams. This is an amazing thing. Just be consistent and grow, and that happens. Now I'm going to come over. show you guys where things are at. I'm going to do one quick training on here just so we cover it. Here's our links, but I want to show you guys in the Smart Ship. I'm going to go ahead and hit enable. Let's see how my internet is today. While that's pulling up on the left side, okay, now we're here. So I'm going to enable Smart Ship. Down here, we have Ship Full Case and we have Pay from Virtual Wallet. And I'm going to recommend that every instructor have both of these selected. All right. The Pay from Virtual Wallet, you know what it costs you every minute is you get your commissions in there. You know, you can offset it, and it's just a nice feeling to have your business expenses covered. It's also a really good emotional habit, and it puts a really good message out to the universe. Like, I'm cash positive, it's there. So this is something even I do, you know, like, yeah, of course, run on my credit card, it's great, but Pay for my virtual wallet, I just plan it. My business is already covering itself. And I just leave that in my wallet to cover the order, and I know everything runs. And it also, you know, brings that in there. Now, when you got customers ordering and you've got new, you know, you got all the binary running, this should be not a problem, but you claim it first. And even if there's only $20 in commission or, you know, $50 in your binary coming in, that offsets your costs, right? And you literally get to see it in your wallet. And there's something about seeing everything, right? Like, you know, out of sight, out of mind, you know, visibility, everything. So that I recommend this for everybody. The other thing is shipping, right? We talked about this, and make sure you're educating every one of your new customers and so forth. This Ship Full Case changes the pricing because it costs the same to send 4 bottles as it does 6 bottles, pretty much as it does case. Okay, so we've been subsidizing it. They did another price increase, and so we adjusted things. And by adding the Ship Full Case only, it's going to wait until you've got a full case paid for, and then it sends it out to you. We're able to really offset the shipping. So to get a case of wine, we can ship it out for $60 versus $43.95 for a 4-bottle mix or a 6-bottle mix. So the best value per bottle is a 6-bottle mix or a case per month. The best value for your wine, if you're doing a Ship a Full Case and getting it every 3 months, is a 6-bottle. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to go to a 6-bottle mix, and I'm going to go to Ship Full Case. And that means I'm going to get, you know, basically I'm going to get 12 bottles, right? And if you divide that into what this is, it works out to a price per bottle. Case is the best, but every other month, price per bottle, this is the best price, 6. We have a lot of people seeing the math and doing that and getting a case every other month, which gives you some good inventory of wine. You know, you can have throughout the weeks. I mean, we go through cases a month, but that's another story. But it's one of those things where, you know, you gauge it, you're going to have it coming in, but we're all getting the best price because we're playing the game to not pay as much in shipping, but yet get this awesome product delivered. That's that. And then obviously, I'll share on the 4 bottles all red. You know, because it's $119 for all red. Reds cost more. And if you're doing all reds and you just shift to the case, that's great. But you go to the 6-bottle all red, the price per bottle is just significantly better. When you're doing a case, that's the best price. All red obviously costs more, but it's $300. But like, we never charge you more than $60 to ship a case of wine. Our average cost is way higher than that, but we got this factored into our business. And so this is the case pricing that you pay. You're paying the same thing if you do 3 months or 6, you know, every other month. We price this out right. So just be aware that's where that's at. And it's just getting smarter. Now, you're not going to miss out on the wines. The inventory holds the wines we release for, say, January and February and March, and ships all those out. You get all the wines. You just get them delayed. We save on the shipping, and if you want to get them sooner, you can always go in there and order a custom case and pick the stuff that's there. When you hear about it, we're trying to get the better habits, but again, we all want to pay the best price in shipping, and so that's why we got really creative. All right, I'm going to for this. I know it's your wants. I'll go ahead and cancel for now. Hold on. This is my dummy account. Let me go back here. Okay, now here's our links. Here's the wine join link, the ambassador join link, and the parent account join link. So if they're coming in as an estate, reserve, Grand Cru, it's our number one way we get people in a wine program, brings them in, and then we market the Brainfood after they understand everything that's here. And in the way that we do the, I guess, the RRR247 way, they're coming in wine first because that's what we market. That's the wine join link there. For those who are coming in to be like a teacher, or they're coming in to be part of just Brainfood Academy, they don't want to necessarily get wine. They can market wine, but they don't want to necessarily participate in receiving wine. That's our ambassador join link. I'm going to show you the difference. And then we have the parent account join link, and that's what we're focusing on to bring parents into the system. The wine join link, they can sign up as a customer. That's how we do all that. But for Brainfood, it is what I would call sandbox. We do not cross market once they're in Brainfood. The only way they would find out about wine is if they had a conversation with us or whatever that is. We're keeping education for obvious reasons. Okay. Here is our wine join link. You know, they're going to go there. We got our data protection declaration on there. We're everywhere. We're keeping up with the latest in all these different regulations. It's another thing to click on. And, you know, they're going to select their state, or in the country where we're doing this stuff. They select their state. And they, you know, join the party just like anything. This is all the same that we're used to. That's the wine join link. And obviously we use that. You guys have been doing that for a long time very well. I mean, we're in our 7th year of marketing wine of the month. It's right. We know how to do that, but that's where that link is. This is our ambassador link. You'll notice, you know, we got our logos coming on there. Brainfood Academy, RAM, which is residual affiliate marketing. Guys, I'm really proud of this addition in this direction because that's what it is. And I'm going to tell you, affiliate marketers out there, most of them do not have a residual tied to it. They're just doing everything they can to bring new business in and get paid on it. They just haven't learned the ways that works. So this is the big deal. And of course, DTC ambassador, where, you know, everything's under that, but that's where it's at. This is the ambassador sign up, $250. Back office is $50 for everybody, and then they get the FMS Vortex, and it's, you know, the $359 to come in. And yeah, I realize wine, another $100 they're getting wine, but this is such a value as far as a business and what everybody gets is there. It's awesome. The difference is they don't get wine. Now everybody that comes in the wine way gets to market Brainfood as well, but this is where it looks like you guys all have this link, and then here's the parent. Now you're gonna notice a whole different approach. It's a whole different approach. This ties to Brainfood Academy. We got everything lined out there. This has all the information on what they do, how they get set up, and it's free to set up. We want them to see what's going on. And when this is filled out, if you have the Vortex, they get entered into the Vortex to be followed up on when registrations are, new alerts, new teacher highlights, all that stuff that we do as the company goes out to them through the Vortex system if you have it and as they fill this out. So if you want to key somebody in, you literally, like, say it's your sister and you want to show a program, or, you know, someone that responded on social media, or you're talking to a prospect, or, you know, you got somebody that's like on the STs 101s and they're like, oh my gosh, you know, I definitely want to look at that for my kid. You would just come in here and start filling this out. Oh, and you just fill this out for them and get them an account set up. That gets them in there. They're locked to you. Okay. These are the accounts we're putting out there. And it says right here, and it's got a way for them to opt in and see the account. And that's what we're driving on. We want them to see what this is about. And once they get an account, they can see all that. And they don't have to pay anything until they actually activate an account for free and above. And if they're doing kindergarten, it's free. If they're only doing kindergarten, it's free. And we want them to get adjusted to how things are. That is our marketing message is our kindergarten program. That's where we're trying to get everybody out there and going, and we're going to really emphasize kindergarten and get them in there, because thinking about it on the marketing side, they come in the kindergarten, we have a very good chance of keeping them 1st through 12th and beyond, right? That's what we want on the business side. Also, the sooner we can show people this new system and the sooner they get involved, the better it's going to be for the student. You know, when they can adapt and just learn how to grow this way. And I think we've all seen where technology is and iPads and everything else. You know, I mean, this is education that every age can do. Like, it's not, we're watching it, right? And this is what we're going to be pushing out there. I'm sure you'll see adaptations and things coming in here, but this is what we go out there with and start, presenting, and there's social media influencers, there's stay-home moms, there's homeschooling moms. We want to get in front of them on the marketing side, and that's why we do the thing on Wednesday, right? So we invite, you guys, we got to invite things in, and we're all little voices, and we all do a little bit, we grow fast, right? That's what it's about. We have a big community. If we're all consistent and grow, and if all you're doing is bringing new students in to grow and how to market, you're adding to the success of everything, right? So don't stop doing that ever, right? Even that is helpful in this. How do you think we found our teachers? We found our teachers by being RRR247 and sharing this incredible thing that we have. Now we have the ability to take the talents of our family and use them to grow. We couldn't do this without the Sheilas and the Daniels and all the teacher input and the stuff that's there. We couldn't. But here we have it, and we have the talent in spades, and that's the power of our freaking community. When we get this going and we're building on it, this is just adding to our direct-to-consumer income streams and stability of income, right? And we're building this incredible organization, and we have all these multiple streams of income. I know you guys get it, but man, it's pretty powerful. Every time I sit down and like spell it all out, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. Watching an idea turn into a vision, turn into a reality. I mean, you guys have all been along for the ride too. It's been freaking awesome, right? Freaking awesome. So I wanted to walk you guys through. You'll see all this. That's where your links are. And now I'm going to go pages, and mine are all under education for the most part, education and career development. We'll let Google help pay the light bill. That's every time I see an ad, I'm like, my light bill is being paid for. So I'll come down here. We got Brainfood Academy. This is one of the first ones I built. I got education gets a major reboot, and then I have other pages that are flip pages that tie to this. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to open this one, and I'm going to open this one. You guys are all welcome to go through mine, see the examples I've been building and putting out there. And I'm starting to do massive postings and campaigns on these. And again, I'm going to be adding videos. Like, that's the one thing we're missing. We're missing presentation videos. And those are going to be coming and being modified, and new ones will be created. We'll be sharing those constantly. This isn't something we market for a little bit and let it go. No, this is an ongoing part of Anchor Offer Number One. It's taking Anchor Offer Number One and adding even more value to what that is, right? We got the relevance of the Wine and Club. We don't stop marketing that, absolutely not. But in addition, now we're marketing direct to your home education, homeschooling, done better, or however else you want to do all that. That's a whole nother thing to market, all feeding into our income streams and our circulation. And then obviously we got, the Bella Vita that brings people in, and Bella Vita is going to cross market over to here. Savings Highway Global will cross market over here, and we get to really build and emphasize this stuff, and it's going to be fun. Okay. So I'm going to go here. Here's the Brainfood Ambassador Program, right? And we talk about the different things is there. And then I talk about the global Zoom room that we do on Wednesdays. You guys, Wednesday is going to be information. Welcome to new, parents. Any questions you guys have, we will literally open it up for Q&A, because it's like an open house. In fact, Sheila, I think we should brand it as the Brainfood Academy open house every Wednesday. We have highlights of teachers. We have the parents can come and see what it is, and you guys, we all get to push that out there. But I want you guys to know, when we say push it out there, your guys' focus as an instructor, as a student that's building their marketing, your whole focus is to present for teachers, obviously, and especially parent accounts. And when they just fill this out, we're going to drip on them on the open houses, but they're going to be tied to you. So we want to market to them through the text as they're in here as even a free parent account. So you guys focus on getting them in here. We're going to focus on getting them on the Wednesdays, and they're to you forever. Like, our database is set up that way. Now, I told you guys we do not cross market from Brainfood Academy out, but we will cross market from everything we have in. So when we put them in the normal vortex and enter them in the back office of the vortex, we're going to be marketing Savings Highway Global and Wine, but we will be marketing Brainfood Academy as well. And they're already tied to you, right? So don't stop anything we're doing. This is just an additional circulation process. God, I love how we do things. All right, so this is all here. I got, you'll see my links. This goes right to a parent account. Or I think so. I'm checking out my work. I was updating the links as of Thursday. I still have them contact us to come to me for information. That's been working great. But the details to get started there we go. It's coming up. I got internet quality warnings. Just the life.
You may want to shut your camera off.
Yeah, I think I'm going to. I forgot it's on. So, and no, we got all the SSL. Literally, we were waiting on the server connections. That's all done. All the tracking's in place. You'll notice your tracking ID, your user ID number with DTCA will be in the list. Simple things like that, but they're in your back office where I pull them up. Here's education gets a major reboot. This will go to this. This will go to the. I'm going to edit my page. So you guys need to go through here and change all of them. I have this one going back to itself for whatever reason. I want this link. Let's see. And it opens in a new tab. You guys, these new updates in WordPress, it literally, I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing again. I know it. So I need to change all links. I'm gonna check on I know we're getting some server stuff set up. So, and then right here, this goes to teachers can earn their thousands. I'm gonna open this page up too. This is the floating page. I don't have it in my categories. I might actually, let me go look at that in a second. This page right here should be taken them to the teacher sign up. Trust the links. Yeah, trust these links. This is the ambassador sign up, and we need a video for this too. Teachers, this is how it works. You want to be part of this? Come in here. We'll do an operating message on the teaching and everything that we have to offer. I got to script it and add it. So right now I'm working on just getting the keywords out there, getting the stuff out there. But we do need presentation videos. Most of this, it just needs more explanation. So the teacher link is done. I'm going to show you this page here. Under employment jobs, let's see if I have it there. I really should put teachers thing in here. I'm going to hit edit page, add it to my employment and jobs. There, that's coming up. Yeah, there's my internet, and then there is a server load. Yeah, things are so. Yeah, we're running on this. It'll be faster and faster. I just got my my answer back. So these are all going here, and this is going to explain what this is. GT's ambassador, Brainfood ambassador. It's all there. You notice we don't have anything about wine on these, of course, and it comes in there. We do need videos. Just know I'm creating those, working on the scripts for that. We'll have some to start out, and we'll keep refining that, right? Because we know we need. But right here, I'm going to do one thing, and then I'm going to hand it over to you, Jackie. Where's my teacher page? There's my page. So I'm going to copy that as a title. I'm editing my employment and jobs. And I also put this up as jobs because, you know, everybody knows a teacher. It's because we all have kids, they're in our neighborhoods, they're around. We all know teachers. And I haven't found a teacher that's like, yeah, I get paid what I do. They do it because they love to do it. Well, they get to love to do it here only because it's private and it's structured differently. Obviously, you guys know we can just pay better. And I'm so proud of what this means. Again, we're all pioneering this out there. And so I'm going to add that there. I'll continue to do this stuff with you guys if we have any more time on the other one. So let me do this really quick. I'm going to stop my share. I'm going to hold this. We're going to come back and build more of this stuff out today and get that out there. But